Alright guys, here we are. Got to replace the pump, the pull pump, or the motor anyway. The pump itself is good. I just have to do the motor was making noise, and it finally gave out this week, so I ordered a new one. And it just came in. It was good timing because I was just getting ready to start taking this apart. All you need a 9/16 wrench for the main bolts here. There's 4 on each side, and then you got a 1/4 inch on this side for the cover in the back here. It's always a good thing to take a picture. Always take a picture each step of the way. That way you know, if you haven't done this before, you'll know, how everything goes back together. You always have a reference for that. I've done this a lot of times, so I don't need to do that. So let's get started. All right, I am going to start down here. I'm going to leave that there like that. Those are loose. Yeah, you can tell if you look down here. I'm going to take this off for a minute. Give me a, no, wait, I don't have to disconnect that. Alright, so if you look here, you see the corrosion around there. Yeah, that's a good indication I have a seal leak, but we'll see. I have some spare seals, so I'll see if I have the right ones on hand. By the way, before you start all this, make sure you cut off the circuit breaker. Now, I've already did that because the pump's been off for a few days. I turned all this off a few days ago after it stopped running, so there wasn't anything in there. No power going to it. Alright, so there's the 4th one. Now, let's see. Oh, there we go. Look out. Alright. Okay. You can pull all this out, it's not a big deal. But now all the ground's all wet. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I have to take this whole flange off to get the motor. So, okay, here we go. That off. So I need to get this off cover, and I think I'm gonna need a, yeah, nope, good. Okay, so there you go. Ooh, look at all those ants. That wasn't happening. Oops. Okay. And there it goes. And remember I said take pictures. I can hear that music over my earbuds. Like I got my own playlist going in my ear here. I can hear his music going through this. Some people are just born to be annoying. All right, here's the new pump. Another Century electric motor. This is just, by the way, it's just a simple 1.5 horsepower electric motor. There we go. And that one. There we go. Oops, careful. Watch your step. And now, there you go, that's a brand new one. Wow. How nice that looks. Alright, so now take this off. Can you see that? I think you can see it. You can see that. Okay, good. Alright, so there's the brand new one. Look how nice and shiny that looks. There we go. Okay, so this one here, hang on, I gotta get my screwdriver. My neighbor's seeding his lawn. I guess he doesn't like me showing him up like I do. That's funny. Okay, so you have to, this impeller here is just screwed on here, so you have to, I gotta remember how I did this last time. You have to get the motor to stop turning, so that, which is harder than it sounds. There we go. Okay. There's that. I think I have some of those parts up there too. Okay, so now I just gotta get this cover off here, which is just a pry. It just, oh, let me get this small screw. Right there. There you go. You can see all the, it's obviously got water in there. Okay. And put that back in here like this so I can know where it goes back on. There's wrench again. Right. Take that extension off, I don't need that. Yikes. Oh, that's on, isn't it? Probably rusted. There we go. Hang on, just got really rusted. Alright. Make sure we clean that up before I put them back together. That's ridiculous. There we go. Okay. This is funny because if you look right here, there's a drain. This is the bottom. This is the bottom of the pump right here. There's a drain hole. This is a drain hole to keep that shit right there from happening. Obviously it didn't work very well. I need to set this down a minute. Where's my hammer? Alright, so I gotta set this down just a second to get this cover off. There we go. Little tip there. Look at that. Look how bad that is. That's funny. Oh my god, that is hilarious. That is not supposed to happen. Alright, so I'm going to go clean this up and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Get rid of this. Leave this one here. And makes a nice little stand, the packing material there. So. Clean this up a little bit more. Now if you look, let's see if I can see this. Right here it says top, so just make sure, and then the ground wire up here for the motor, this should be at the top. That's just, you know, and the label there here. So alright, this is good enough, clean enough. So put this on up here. Little motor there, little thing there, like that. Oh, not quite. Just like that. There we go. That's better. All right. Let's see if I got any of those parts left. Oh. All right. So I got my kit. It's left over from the last time I did. I think I ordered 2 the last time. So that goes there. Alright, so I'm going to slide this over again. There's a spring ring, and I think this has to be pressed out, right? Yeah. See if I can remember how to... Did it go out? I think that went out. Alright, so I'm gonna do that down on the ground here. I have to press this seal out. This is why the pump was destroyed, because that seal was leaking. So I'm gonna put this on the ground and get it out. It came out this way, and then oh, I see. And this is okay, so the outside seal. Do that smaller screwdriver at. What did I do with that? That's all right. Might not need it. Yeah, I don't need it. I can get this out with this. There we go. There's that. I'm sure you guys can see that, right? Okay, so there's a new one right here. It goes in this way, like that. This. Okay, so that's cleaned up. This is good. See the little nip, the little slot right there. It lines up with this part right up here on this one. So when you put this back in, you know, well, it also says top on it too. So duh, right? So this goes in here like this, like that. Now, this has to go, wait a minute, oh, before I do that, duh. Okay, we're going to have to, yeah, I forgot the important part here. That's funny. Alright, I got to do this, and that. Right? Important, right? Before I do that, let me get some grease here. Here we go. Alright, so I got my I'll put these up here and coat these. There we go. Now, it's not important. This had nothing to do with the pool water right here. All I'm doing is lubing up the threads here so they won't corrode. Yeah, well, it'll help prevent against corrosion. Oh. Kenny Chessie is rocking today. I'm going to stop this because Alexa, play Wind Down by Kenny Chesney. That way you guys get to hear what I'm hearing.
By Kenny Chesney on Amazon Music.
There we go, that's more like it. Alexa, volume 7.
Sleeves up and all day, tonic tea, tattoo, shoulder to shoulder of a butterfly. We got the radio turned up, loving that smile that can smile when you kiss goodbye. To every care in the world that's keeping us all tied down. I think it's time to just wind on down the road, easy back with a nice and slow. Wind on down the road, get lost on the long way home. I'm feeling so alive, watching the world roll by in the sunshine, baby, while we wind on down the road, anywhere you wanna go. You got those turtle shell down Mars, howling lows, Panama City blue, melt your heart in two eyes. The way you're singing along to every song with your hair going round makes it hard to draw a straight line. Thinking about the night as we wind on down the road, easy back with your nice and slow. Wind on down the road, get lost on the long way home. Feeling so alive, watching the world roll by in the sunshine, baby, while we wind on down the road, anywhere.
Okay, here we go. So I gotta take this little ring off here. There we go. There we go. So when you do this, make sure you get this off, right? That. When you do it, you gotta make sure you take this off. This is the old one. The new one is right here. Right there. So, and when you put it back on, let me clean this up a little
Hope
bit.
you liked it. To listen to this song again, just ask me to repeat.
Alexa, repeat. Go like that. That's back on. So now, if this goes on here like this, remember we have to stop the motor, so when we do that. Alexa, repeat that last song.
I'll repeat the song.
Good singing, man. I love this song. Can you tell? No? Okay, so that's good. Those are for later. Alright, so let's stop the motor and turn it off. little spots on this on the inside here. So when I do this, I just stick my screwdriver in here so that I can turn that. Now if I turn it this way, I get this right. And if I turn it this way, it tightens it up. And that's how you get it back on. Okay, so that's good. And that's the bottom because there's the drain hole. Alright, so that's it with that. I'm going to take the top off here. What's that sound here? Little orange thing says don't mix up your wires. You guys see that? See a little tag here says don't mix up your wires. See? Look. Don't mess up your wires. That's funny. Messing up the wires would be bad, very bad. Alright. There, and that's there. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, there's a seal. I got one of those seals in here, so that's good. So I'll go ahead and get that in there. There's the seal, the other one. I'm glad I got that. I got an extra kit the last time I did this, so I'm glad I did that. That's what keeps the water from getting into your pump. Okay, just nice little seal like that. Grease that up a little bit. I did actually grease that up a little bit, so just to make sure. Just like that. And then all mixed up. This is pretty simple here. Two red wires. It's a 220 pump, so the two red wires are obviously, you know, you can't undo, you can't mess this up. There's no way to do it. They're just two red wires, and your ground wire, obviously. So. Okay. Right, is it recording? Yeah. Okay. I got a couple small sheets of plywood down here to easier on my knees. So now let's get these back around. I should probably just shorten those. I think I'm going to. Blue Angels are out today. Where is he? Can't see him. Over beyond the house is there. That one. Got this one. Okay, so I got a connector for this one. That's easy enough. There. Ow. So that goes on there like that. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I got all that back on. The impeller is good. I gotta redo that seal. I think this is just the okay, here. This is why. That's what this seal is right here. There we go. Done. Okay. So I need to go on here like so. And get the right one in there. Come on. We should go jam somewhere else. Your singing voice sucks. All right. Okay, so it's on. I filled the cup with water, or I filled this up with water before we do anything with it. Turn the pump off, or turn the water off. I'll close the lid. Okay, ready? Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't freak out. That's just a circuit breaker. So, nothing sparking. I don't hear anything. So, good. Now turn pump on. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right.